Anglers, Bill Scorta, Florida Bass Paddler, and today we're just going to go fishing. Haven't put out a video in a while. Holidays kept me busy at work. Right straight through to New Year's. So it's just going to be great to get out. Florida has a little bit of a cold front right now. Temperatures aren't getting above 70, which means the water temps probably be between 65 and 70 degrees. So I'm not expecting too much of an active snakehead bite or peacock bass, but we're just going to use some light tackle today, see if we can't get some fish on the line, so stay tuned. Can't find water temps over 70 degrees in here. So I'm throwing this tiny chatterbait from Z-Man. It resembles a little bait fish, and I've done well with this bait. I've caught some really big fish on it, including some really small fish, but it seems to be the only thing that they're reacting to right now. I don't really feel like throwing small plastics or soft plastics, so this seems to be working, so we'll keep going with it. I'm fishing a drop off with lots of tree cover, and the fish will come out from the cover and take a run at the bait. I'm going very slow because the window of opportunity to get them is small. They'll come out, whack it once, and they'll run back in. I just had 2 shots on this bait in the last 4 casts. It's a very light bait, so I'm trying to let it get down there, and I'm just reeling it slow. See if I can get anybody to take it. In addition to these trees, there's a lot of timber under the water too, so it just makes for a great area to work for fish. Oh, so tantalizing, and no one hit it. It's all right, we'll get one. So again, this is the bait I'm using today. It's the Z-Man Flashback Mini. It's an unbelievably small chatterbait. Comes in 1/16 ounce and 1/8 ounce. Has a couple different colors. Just a phenomenal bait. To me, it's a form of finesse fishing. It's very small. I work it real slow, but it's had tremendous results. So that's what I'm throwing today. The combo I'm throwing it on is a bit heavy for it, to be honest with you. This is my medium heavy Falcon Buku spinning rod. Bait like that, probably better with a medium. Dial-Witch tool at 1500 with some 10-pound braid from Vicious Fishing, no fade braid. So again, the rod's a bit stiff for it, but you know, I've gotten a job done. This is the 1/16 ounce. A little easier to throw to 1/8 ounce, but you know, this has been a great bait for me, so let's see what it gets done today. I knew we'd get somebody out of the trees. Just was wishing for somebody bigger. Small peacock, but they still fight really good on spinning tackle. No. Oh. Beautiful colors. Gorgeous colors. Nice to get a bigger one. I don't know, it might be too cold, but still had a blast today catching all these fish on this little tiny bait. It's interesting how fish hold the cover. That's not even structure right there. That's a piece of palm tree that fell into the water. And there was that bass was holding right there. Let's see if he had friends. He did. Not nearly as big, of course. There we go. Either a P or a Mayan. Oh, there we go. I use a net even on the small peacocks because they're just so darn squirrely. Just a habit. It's a single hook lure I'm using, but when you catch them on a bait that has 2 or more trebles, it's just safer to get them in the net first and then get them unhooked rather than trying to lip them and possibly getting a hook in your hand, because again, they're much more squirrely than a largemouth. Okay. And away he goes. Took the body of the bait. Luckily for me, everyone comes with an extra. So let's get that rigged up. Come on. Not as big as the other one, but still fun. I hadn't seen it before, and my fish finder died. There was a log in the water. I'm in the shallows, and again, the sun's hitting over here pretty good. So I saw some brush here, and I look, and then there's a log. A tree had fallen in the water at some point. And I just brought the bait right alongside that log, and that bass was on. That was unexpected. Figures the camera was off, the GoPro behind me. It's a big boy. Not huge, but a big boy.